Great news, we have twins. This is Josh and that's Jake. Josh and Jake are 2 weeks old, and today we're going to do a pression kit with all 4 of their feet. I'm going to put them down right now, and then we'll start the kit and show you how easy it is to make. There you go, Josh. Okay, here's the Pressions box, and it's a solid wood frame. You take the back, you put it on the front, attach it with elastics to create a container. It comes with a bag of sand. Simply cut the sand open, spread it into the box, pour it in the box, and spread it with the spreading board provided. Take out any extra sand that you may have and put it back in the bag, saving it in case you want to fluff it up and try it again. The great thing with Pressions is you can take as many tries as you like. It doesn't have to be perfect the first time. Sometimes it'll take quite a few times to get the exact perfect print. It's worth the wait though. This is going to be a keepsake that you will have and treasure forever. Okay, oh, there's a little stone in there. I didn't want that in there, so I'll just remove that out there. Top it up with some sand and again smooth it out. Okay, so I have a nice smooth finish. And I'm going to take the baby's feet and put them down in the sand and make a print. Okay, this is Jake. Start by putting the heel down. And as you see, Jake wants to keep his toes up. So we're going to push his heel down and gently push his toes down, releasing them, and he lifts them up on his own. Perfect. It works so easily. Okay, so push the heel down first. Sorry, let me get in there. The heel. Jake doesn't want to push his toes down, but with a gentle push from me, he will. Put pressure on all of them, release the pressure on the toes. He brings it up on his own, and you get a perfect print. Thank you, Jake. That's excellent. Can you see those? How nice they are? Okay, I'll take Jake, and maybe you can lift Josh up, and we'll put his feet down there. If any sand falls back into the holes of the toes, you could use a wet Q-tip to gently touch it and remove it, but those prints are perfect. Okay, now we're just waiting for the other twin. And we'll do his footprints at the bottom here. This is so exciting. I've never had twins before to do. Okay. Hi, Jake.
No, Josh.
Josh, sorry. I do know them apart. Okay, we're going to put his heel down first. Oops. Okay. Heel down. Gently push his toes in. Release his toes. And up we go. Oh, that one didn't turn out as good as I wanted it to, and because I want to keep these forever, I'm going to redo that one. So I'm going to use some of the sand that I put aside, put it in there, spread it over, and try not to make any lines between that and the beautiful prints that I already have acquired. Okay, how about I try this side first?
1 second, sorry.
We're going to get Josh's soother. This is the second time we've done Josh. We did the other prints and they turned out perfect, but I didn't film it. So I thought, oh, what am I doing? Twins, you never get a chance like this. So I think we're past his feeding time at the moment. Okay, so here we go. Take Josh's little foot, bring it down, heel in, and gently pressure the toes. Whoops. There we go, down, release the toes, and he should release them on his own, and then lift it up. Thank you, perfect. And I'll go on the other side and we'll do the other footprint. There we go. It doesn't hurt the babies at all. It's only sand we're putting their feet into. It just brushes off. No messy residue. A bit of mess on the table, but. Okay, down, Daddy. Push. And he's holding his toes up. A little help from Nana. We get the toes down. Release the toes. Thank you. And up we go. Beautiful. Now all we have to do is mix up the plaster with a cup of cold water and pour it over top of the prints. Like I mentioned earlier, if you see any flaws in there that you want to straighten out, now would be the time to do it. Just with a wet Q-tip, I just have a rough edge at the side there, so I just smooth that out. And the prints, do the prints look all right to you, Craig? Grant?
Yeah,
good. Use a cup and a little bit extra. So I had a full cup there. I want to put a cup and an eighth. So I'm just going to get a little bit more water because I want it to be thinner rather than thicker. The thinner it is, the more sand that will adhere to it. It'll maybe need a little bit longer time for drying, and it gives me a longer work period. So we're going to mix it around, getting all the lumps out of it. Take a minute or two. There's no rush. Our prints look pretty good. And we're just going to pour the plaster into the prints. Spread it out to the edges, being careful not to touch the sand. Use the back of your spoon. Just spread it out, nice and easy. And there we go. Perfect. All we have to do now is wait a couple of hours, and we'll take the backboard that we put on the front off the front, put it on the back, and we'll see the prints. I will do another video at that time to show you the end result. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
I spread the sand, I pushed my hand, I poured the plaster too. I made it, I made it, I made it just for you.